All right, yeah, we still live on Bushbuck Rich TV. It's your boy Lassie here. I'm sitting with one of the creatives from around Bushbuck Rich, and yeah, we're gonna be finding out its story in a few moments from now. Yeah, MJ, can you just a little bit of introduction about yourself? Where are you from? What do you do? And yeah, just a little bit.
My real name is Fana Obrishabane.
Your
I
mic is
live.
off. Let me see. Yeah. Thank you. You can just switch it on whenever you wanna come live. Yeah.
Hello.
That's like spiking, but you can. It was fine.
Hello.
I think it was fine, MJ. Is it? Yeah. Switch it off. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. You can
Hello.
go ahead and introduce yourself for those who don't know you more especially.
Okay. The real name is Fana Obrishabane. I live at Bushbuck Ridge, a small place called Hlamalan.
Mm.
I'm schooling at Tivet College in Hlazin,
Mm.
my planning campus.
So.
So I'm a robot inventor. I
Mm.
build a machine
Mm.
trying to solve problems, or let me say challenges, which
Sure.
we face as a community.
Sure.
Many people which face this thing called disabled,
Mm.
or maybe struggles that we face here. So I'm trying to solve those struggles that we come across. So I'm also a content creator.
Mm-hmm. Content creator.
Yes,
Yeah. You shouldn't leave that one out.
So and also a businessman.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a founder.
Mm.
Yes.
MJ
Of
Robotics.
yes, MJ Robotics.
Okay. And then what got you interested, man? Like, and at what age did you develop the love to start trying to invent robots, create something, put this and that, and then see what it can come out and what kind of robot it can come out into being?
What I can say, it's this thing started lately when I was little.
Mm.
Yeah. When growing up, I didn't have any toys.
Mm.
My mother was not around. My father was not around too.
Mm.
So I would have challenges when it comes to getting toys.
Okay.
Because my grandmother from my father's side,
Sure.
she was working as a domestic worker.
All right.
So money is a problem to many people. So
Sure.
we had the same problem. So I had to build the toys based on the scraps that I get
Mm.
from the streets.
Mm.
So I end up building cars.
Mm.
When I build cars, watching TV,
Sure.
I saw some cars which were controlled, let me say, automatic car, like the Transformers.
Sure.
So I tried to build one of those things I see from TV. Then this movie came out. I was doing grade 3.
Which one is it?
Iron Man.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
the first movie. Iron
Oh
Man.
yeah.
So yeah, that
Oh,
movie.
you're a big fan. You're a big fan of
I'm a
Iron
big
Man.
fan.
All
I'm a big
right.
fan. So that movie motivated me a lot.
Sure.
So I kept pushing. I wanted to be like Iron Man. No
Mm.
matter what struggle I'm facing, I want to be like him. So I keep pushing. Then I started working on a project where I saw his AI called Javas.
Okay.
Then I tried to build my own physical Javas, because when you are in this field, normally I don't have support. Even if my family, they don't support me.
Sure.
Like, they think it's a waste of time. You must go to school.
Yeah.
Then you learn, you get a job.
Sure.
So even friends, they don't understand these things. Normally, some of them, they prefer DJing, rap things.
Okay.
So this field, robotic, it's a field which I'm working alone. So I was trying to build a friend which I can talk to, work with. Yeah, a friend, I can say a person to talk to.
Okay.
So I built it, but it didn't go as planned. So
was it before now, or it was initially?
Yeah.
Okay. Initially, when you started, you built it, but then it wasn't what you wanted from it.
Yes, it was like that. So I aimed at
What? Okay, maybe if I have to intervene, like what happened with the first one? Why? What capability did it have that
okay.
you felt like it doesn't reach the maximum capacity of what you wanted out of it?
Okay. The first one, it was a robot,
Sure.
but I built a head robot,
Mm.
which some of these things are the features which you see on MG.
Oh, okay.
Yes, like
Yeah.
the eyes are from Javas.
Okay.
So Javas, it was just a robot which you can talk to.
Mm-mm.
It didn't have anything like maybe sensing temperatures, maybe
Mm.
programmed to take care of you. It was just someone to talk to.
So it was just more like a voice
Yes,
that you talk to, and it can talk back.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. It was just like that.
And then what did you
So
do next? Like then to upgrade from just having a program that can just listen to what you're saying and reply to now having maybe another program that you say it can have senses. It can sense certain things.
the problem it was that from the first when I started,
Sure.
I didn't have material. It was difficult to get material, and the first one it was just building it, then using old phone to harvest that technology of AI. So now I got support from other people who said, let us maybe get you a programming board.
Sure.
Then you can program your stuff, see how this field works. You can learn. So I learned. I tried to build my own thing.
Sure.
Then here comes MJ.
Sure.
So I can say MJ is just a level, a first level. We are moving.
So it's more like you had Chat GPT one. Okay.
So as we are talking, we're working on a vision
Mm.
where we are building a humanoid robot.
Okay.
Yes.
Or the humanoid robot, meaning that it's gonna look like a human. It's gonna be able to have features that a human has.
Yes.
Okay.
Because even the sensors, we improved them.
Sure.
There are
Sure.
more sensors which will be installed, and there will be more features which the robot can do, which include cleaning, washing, and cooking,
Okay.
and many more.
Also, these are some of the features that are still to come from the robots that you are inventing yourself.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
cool. Let's maybe go to like the beginning. Did you program the initial, like, what is this Java that you're talking of? Can you just maybe take me through that?
Okay. What I can say, Javas, it's an AI which only exists in the Marvel world,
Okay.
which Marvel of the superhero we see from movies.
Mm.
So I was trying to build that vision to make it reality. So yes, I can say this idea of Javas and
Sure.
MJ,
Sure.
yeah, came from that world. Yeah, Marvel.
So when it comes from, do you maybe buy something that enables you to like have a head start, or you build everything from scratch in terms of that
Uh,
Javas?
we live in a world, a physical world.
Sure.
There
Sure.
is a digital world, a computer world.
Sure.
You can build an AI
Sure.
only existing in that digital world.
Oh yeah.
So my robots are different because they live in this physical world.
Okay. Yes, but then I'm trying to understand the interface. I know you said the initial one could only listen
Okay.
and talk back.
Okay.
Yes, so I'm trying to understand that part before now you come to MJ, which is like a physical robot that you
Okay,
can
okay.
see. It has some features that you can, like it's a physical robot, like you're saying, it's here, it's living with us.
Okay.
But there's one that is more like digital where you can just go type,
Yes.
and then it replies. So in your case, which one is it?
Oh, I can say I created everything like coding
From scratch?
from scratch.
Sure.
Because you need to link these things like it's a robot
Sure,
physically,
sure.
but it needs to be connected through that digital world,
Mm,
which means if you communicate it with it,
sure,
it must be connected to somewhere where it's going to gather any information which you want.
sure.
Then it comes back and then reply on based on your question. I
Oh,
can say like that.
okay.
Because there are many different coding languages.
Sure, you can just raise another mic a bit. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
There
I
are
think-
many languages which it's Python, Arduino.
Okay.
So I'm using Arduino right now.
Okay, Arduino is more like your Python,
Yes,
JavaScript,
yes,
HTML, and
yes.
all right.
So I'm using it because in Arduino it's more easier and more
Okay,
understandable,
sure.
and there are more things which you can get from online shops, like the sensors which you can program and then use them the way you want them to function.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Oh, so you programmed it using
Arduino.
Arduino.
Yes.
Okay, how's like the interface on Arduino compared to like maybe having maybe for example if you had used Python, because you're saying
Yeah.
Arduino is like a much more simple language, programming language to like your Python.
Okay.
What advantages did you have working with Arduino that you probably picked up and say, okay, this is like a straight up thing for me?
Okay. Um, I wanted to do a Python.
Yeah.
Normally, Python it's a language like a English language.
Sure,
It's a
sure.
straight
Yeah,
language.
it's a straight up
It's
language.
easy,
Sure.
as I can say, because I'm still in that field. I'm learning it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's easy, and yeah, you can do it. You can learn it fast.
Sure.
But Arduino, it's a version of C++, and that C.
Oh, the C++. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Which
know C++.
yes, is you we use it to build a gaming. We use it to build a graphics.
Okay.
So
Let me see your mic, man. I don't want us to go further away. Exchange. Nah, yeah, just use this one.
okay. So yeah,
You
we
can continue. It's fine.
yeah. So that language it's easier. So when it comes to it, I took advantage because I didn't have data. Data it's a struggle. I didn't have
Yeah,
money. I
sure.
was facing challenges.
Sure, sure.
So I had to come up with a way which I can learn programming, but in a way that I don't need any data, I don't need anything. We have these things called injectors.
Yeah, I know them.
those-
Yeah. So you were making use of
So I
injectors
was-
to like,
yeah.
let me get a head start.
Wow,
Data or not data, I'm gonna get the work started.
yes, because those injectors, maybe they give you 100 MB, then you can
Sure.
download maybe those required files to import, then the work goes on. Unlike Python or any language, it will need data to execute some of the code.
Yeah. Because I mean, you need to put it on that software,
Yes.
Python or maybe whatever you're using. There's this other one that I used to see more like command. It's more like
Yeah,
command.
yeah,
command
yeah.
that is normally there on Microsoft.
Yeah, it's Temix, and also there's this thing called the CMD.
Yeah.
Where you
CMD,
command
yes,
it.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you go there, plug your code.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was difficult. So Python it's easy. Even if
Sure.
you don't have data, you
Sure.
can do most of the things.
Okay, now let's come to the robot now.
Okay.
You're saying at first you struggled to get resources. You
Okay.
couldn't get some of the other things, components. And then did you come up with such a structure? And where did you get some of these components? And what is the robot made up of inside?
Okay. MJ, as I've said, it's a part of Java's. So I took only the eyes, which are made up of what it balls from roll-ons. Yeah. So I had to build the eyes which can move. So I lacked a sensor sound detecting or let me say face detecting sensors. So yes, it can sense. Yes, so I had to maybe program it, maybe saying, okay, maybe 2 hour after 2 seconds you must look left, after this second you must look right. So the blinking, it's a code which it keeps on running and repeating. You must keep on blinking like a human being, keep on blinking. Yes.
There's like a motor that is connected to it.
Yes.
It's responsible for it looking sideways.
Yes.
There's another one up there that is responsible for it looking up and down.
Yes.
Okay. And then I see there's like the cap here, roll on as well.
Yeah.
What other things are inside?
So inside we have what we call an Arduino board, Arduino Uno. Yes, that Arduino you can buy it would take a lot. So it comes as a kit.
Okay.
Yeah, it has most of the things that it's a startup kit. Yes. So this servo motor I got it from there, but the other motors I got it from the junkyard.
Oh yeah, I can
Yes.
see the plastics, the cover. Take me to the cover. What is it? What
Oh.
is it from? The plastic part.
I had a donation where I got a 3D print, but
Okay.
you can have a 3D print, but not having a filament, the ones that are going to melt, then build up the covers. It's difficult, so I had to maybe build a body out of something which I have. So I took an old bucket,
Yeah, I can
then I
see
keep
it's from
on cutting
something
it.
like familiar and stuff.
Yes.
All right. And then the wiring. Where did you get the wires and?
Oh, the wiring comes with the Arduino kit, but
Sure.
the wiring which I've used,
Yeah.
it's a wiring which I've got from an old power supply,
Okay.
because it has many different cables inside. You
Sure.
can different the cables based on the color.
Sure.
Yes.
And then now let's go to the voice that is coming out. Did you
Okay.
plug in a speaker in it? Where's the voice coming from? Like inside?
We have Arduino.
Mm.
Arduino must be connected to some of the ports
Mm.
in order to communicate. As I've said, we have a physical world, we have a digital world. So Arduino act as a bridge.
Okay.
So it must, when you ask, it takes those text, let me say wait, turn them into a text. Then it sends them to that world. Then the world replies. Then it takes that text and turn it into words.
Oh, then it
Yes.
starts speaking.
Yes, we have those things called Bluetooth modules,
Okay.
Wi-Fi modules,
Yes,
which
I've
you
seen
yes,
them. I know them. Yeah.
yeah. Then you connect it. Then the Arduino board can connect maybe through a computer or anything, because it serves as it communicate with the computer.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. No, that's impressive. Man. That's
Yes.
impressive. And then now let's talk as well about MJ.
Okay.
What are you hoping to achieve with it? Because you're saying you're trying to
Okay.
solve problems. What are these problems that you're trying to solve, and how are you going to solve them using MJ more, and as well as coming up with other robots, or maybe coming with duplicates of MJs?
Oh, what I can say is sometimes we are aiming at something,
Sure.
but we end up getting disappointed. So what I can say, I have been through a lot. I have visited a lot of places, which like clinic, schools, many schools, and from my
I've
old
seen that.
school. So normally myself, I didn't those you know. Many children are struggling. We are not performing the same way at school. So a teacher can find, or he's trying to explain more, but someone in the class doesn't get that idea clearly. So and you end up, or we are not patient the same, like we are not gifted the same. You can ask a question maybe 5 times, then I end up getting bored. Then I reply in a way which it's insulting. Yeah, you will never pass, even if you try. You see, so in that manner, you are killing a dream to someone else.
That's true.
Wabona. So I was trying to solve that problem also. If MJ is there, maybe coming home, you have some homework, you don't have anyone to help you. MJ is here to help you. Coming to another challenge, as youth, many people maybe not focusing on youth, that part, they are old people.
Sure.
They are left home alone.
Yes.
Many are working, some are going to school, and only to find out Magogo he's sick, she's sick. She doesn't have someone to check on her. So MJ, he's there to check on her, maybe remind her to take some pills. Then he's there to take some temperature to sense whether your temperature is rising or
Alright,
it's
so you can test temperature.
yes.
Where do I touch?
There's a sensor down here. So then temperature is going to tell whether your temperature is normal. Or
Where
it's
do I touch?
increasing. Yes.
Okay, let me touch. I want to see what my temperature is. Okay, I see it's Fahrenheit. Does it give it in Fahrenheit or degrees?
The sensor must sense. It will just check it maybe 3 times.
Okay.
To make sure
It's accurate,
It's
because it
accurate.
can give me, let's say 67, it
So-
can give me 50, then come back to this.
Yes.
So you take the average,
Yes.
obvious. I know that.
So
Yes.
it's going to tell you or your temperature it's stable.
Okay.
After comparing it, let me trying to get the accurate of
Sure.
the temperature.
Sure.
Then if maybe your temperature is rising,
Mm.
then it's going to tell you or your temperature it's rising.
Mm.
So rising maybe from this temperature to this temperature.
Okay.
So if I program it or maybe it reaches maybe it goes above this temperature,
Mm-mm.
it must tell you now your temperature it's up. Maybe it's you have a fever. Yes. So based on that fever, that's where MJ now must take action. Maybe telling you, okay, you must do this
Oh.
in order to make your temperature to drop, or your temperature it's dropping. You make it rise.
So now, obviously, I'm thinking there are certain things that, since you said this is like level 1,
Yes.
there are certain things that it cannot do now, but maybe in future you still gonna add those additions. Now, can it do that like automatically? If it feels like my temperature is going up, can it then reply and assist me into like what must I do without me first talking to it?
I can say for now it's a dream,
Yeah, yeah,
because it's there.
sure.
But when it comes to that point of advising, we do not give any ability to the robot yet, because it's a field which we haven't explored yet.
Sure, sure.
Because it's there, it's going to tell you your temperature it's rising, your temperature it's below, warm up,
Okay.
maybe go to the bed.
Yeah, or take a walk or
Yes,
drink
exactly.
water and those
But
things.
the further information, medical information, we haven't touched much, because it's just a robot which you put on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
So we need a robot, a physical, maybe a human-like robot, which we are going to take some tests and see how it operates.
All right. Now, what do you need to realize the dream, the full dream? Like, get to the last level where you say, now MJ is fully equipped, can do everything that you set it to do.
Okay.
What do you need?
What I need it's material, a lot of material, because even if I can mention all the material which I need, ideas will keep popping.
Yeah, sure. That's true.
So
That's
we
true.
keep on improving. We keep on improving.
Sure.
So for now, what we need, we have it, but it's not enough. We will need 3D print filament, sensors, more tools, and many more, because we were focusing on that part, the bridgeway part, because now it's a part I can say it's stable.
Yeah, you've already started as a foundation.
So material is ordered. We have received some. We are still waiting for some to arrive. So we were planning to start, but we were planning to start on the head, because the head is the most where the brain and other things, the eyes, and it's there. So it's a difficult part.
Okay.
So we said maybe let us focus on the legs and other things. Then when the material we get it, then we continue.
Okay. You are mentioning material, you're not mentioning money, man. How much do you need? Like, estimate of all the things that you need to buy and some of the things that you need.
Okay.
Because if you're saying material, everybody just looks at you and like, maybe you are fine. Maybe you need material that's worth 1,000. Maybe someone will sort it out. So if you explain in full to say, this is how much the dream needs. For you to have a fully human-like robot that can function, that can assist, that can do all the things that you mentioned.
Okay, according to the draft and everything that I did on the robot, 100K will do.
100K will do.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And then what kind of institutions have you approached so far that you went on to knock and say, this is my dream, this is what I've already started, and if I get this amount of money, I can end up building something bigger than this?
I've knocked on many doors.
Sure.
But I can say hope. I've lost it. So
you can't lose hope now, man. You can't lose hope.
like sometimes you can knock
Mm.
knock and end up saying, oh no, now
Mm.
it's enough, let me build something on my own.
Mm.
Then after building this thing, I will take it
Mm.
from the field. Now they will see my potential, because even if I build MJ like this,
Sure.
some of the companies or some of the people, they say
Mm.
we cannot take it to the market, so you
Okay,
will come
you
back.
can't commercialize it so
Yes,
far.
you will come back
Mm.
when you have the full developed structure of MJ.
But as MJ is in this structure, there are certain things MJ can do, right?
Yes, yes.
So what about that market? Because it's a market on its own. You said something about kids going home and not having someone to assist them with homework. MJ can do that.
Yeah, yeah, because I have one, let me say, a lady which I spoke to.
Sure.
She said, you are focusing on many problem,
Mm.
with one invention.
Sure.
So you must try maybe solving that problem for school only. Then you will be the
Mm.
robot focusing on that medical issue
Mm.
only.
Mm.
So your invention, it's an invention, but we cannot take it because you are focusing on many fields.
Oh, so if
Yeah,
you.
because
Mm. Mm.
that's what I was also thinking. Like, okay, since the robot can take temperature, why don't you maybe, instead of building the human,
You mean like
yeah,
robot? Yeah.
this one, you buy 3D printer and then you print it nicely. You buy more things that he needs,
Mm.
and then it comes something solid whereby
On
people
its
can
own.
even buy,
Yeah, on
and
its
then
own.
they
Yeah.
are on its own, so they can even go, they can put it in, I don't know, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
maybe a watch or something, and then it can work as medical.
Then it can talk back
Yeah,
and
it can
stuff.
talk
It can
back.
feel your temperature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a great idea.
Mm.
It's a great idea, but when we your idea, let me say we compare it
Sure.
to the other ideas which are there,
Sure.
it will look like you are copying someone's work, because we
Mm.
have already have smart watches which
Mm.
can take your temperature.
Mm.
Some they can respond based on
Mm.
your temperature,
Mm.
based on that watch.
Mm.
So now we are creating, maybe let me say, a robot which you can put like this.
Mm.
Now it acts as you are saying.
Mm.
To others, they will say maybe you are stealing our ideas. It's our
Mm.
idea.
Okay.
So, which we come to that point where they said, even if you improve something from someone else,
Mm.
you must say it. So it was looking like I was copying someone's work. So that's
Mm.
why I end up saying, let me just build a full function structure.
Mm.
Then when it is complete, they will see what I'm dreaming, what I'm
Mm.
seeing.
Mm.
So
So
then I approach them.
have you come across people who said to you you are stealing some other people's ideas?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and yeah.
Mm. And what are those ideas that they're saying you're probably copying from somewhere else? Because as much as maybe they can say that there is Samsung, there's iPhone, there are some things that are similar there, but
Yeah.
you won't hear iPhone going to Samsung saying your phone shouldn't have a screen because ours have a screen as well. What are some of those things that the feedback that you're getting, either negative or positive, from people out there saying, okay, we see what you're doing, but we already have that?
Okay. Yeah, they say those things
Mm.
like, when it comes to the part, the robot, it's a robot which you carry.
Mm.
So it's I can say it's not different like from a cell phone,
Mm. Mm.
because
Mm.
those things like taking temperature and other things,
Mm.
it's already there
Mm.
on a smartphone or a
Sure.
watch.
Okay.
You see, so it's not different thing, because you still need to carry that thing. But it still count, because it's not created by Africans. So when you do it, it's like even the government can fund, because this is our own thing. That's why I've said enough. It's enough. Let me build something on my own,
But
then I
but
will
but
take
but
it
but
to
I
that
think
field.
if we had to go back to what he said,
Yeah.
MJ now can do certain things,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it can assist people in a certain way now.
Yes.
Instead of you saying you want to build a human-like structure, can't you then find a market for MJ as it is? Say I'm gonna create 10 MJs, then find a market, sell them. not have MJ. MJ is not a cell phone.
Yes,
Yes, there are
yes.
some parents who don't prefer giving their kids cell
Yeah,
phones.
yeah.
Then MJ is there to assist a kid with, let's say, maybe for example, if I have to put it in a question, can MJ assist someone to speak English and learn English?
Yes,
You
yes.
see,
Mm, mm. Yes.
so but have you thought about it to say, let me first create 100 MJs, find a market, and sell these MJs?
No, no. Because if I can say, building those 100 mgs, what will I need? The first thing is capital.
Sure.
And where will I get the capital?
Mm.
I've tried
Mm.
asking donation, any assistance, but
Mm.
the answer will be the same thing.
Mm.
We cannot give you this amount,
Mm.
because what you are dreaming,
Mm.
we cannot ensure that it's going to benefit, or it's going to give us profit, because that thing,
Mm.
we can say it's already there. So
Mm.
come up with an impressive idea, then we will take it and then see how can we help you.
So now meaning you have to create a human-like structure that can work.
Yes, because what I can say, a humanoid robot,
Sure.
it's what we are dreaming.
Mm.
It's not. It's an idea to
Mm.
most of us.
Mm.
Only Elon Musk, I can say maybe he has achieved that a dream,
Yeah,
because
I've seen that.
he built a robot, but he's still taking some other data, collecting, seeing if it's able to do what he
Can it
wants.
function on its own
You see. So
without someone commanding it what to do?
yes. So seeing Elon Musk being a partner with Americans.
Mm, mm,
So I've seen already. Okay, now they are coming with a new technology.
mm.
So if I can build my own humanoid robots,
Sure.
no matter what,
Mm.
South Africa will need those robots,
Sure.
because they will need it. Then they will ask Elon Musk to sell them
Mm.
those robots.
Mm.
So there's no need for them to ask Elon Musk if I build those robots.
Mm. Is your company registered though?
Yes, it's registered.
Have you
Everything.
tried
It's,
NYDA?
uh,
NYDA, National Youth Development Agency.
no.
This is where you're supposed to start.
No.
Say, I have something like this, invention that is different from other people, because then, yes.
Okay.
So this is why when we said that we're coming here to see your invention, your thinking, and your projection to say this is what I want to do. Because if you go and start there are a lot of people who you see them doing the same thing, same kind of business. Someone is having a tech shop, someone opens a tech. It's like a copycat of what the other person is doing. But in your case, what you have is different to what a lot of people are doing. Like even now, if I was to ask you in South Africa, who do you know that is inventing robots? Probably no one.
No one. Yes.
So yours is a first to start with. And then what else are you working on? Like, cause I see in the studio, I see a lot of things in the website. I see here. Is it not heavy?
uh,
I see here we have. Okay, can I put my hand inside?
it's small. There we were trying to achieve the Iron Man head. So we had an Iron Man suit, a full armor.
You have it.
Yeah, we have it, but through some challenges, we had to took it apart and take some material to build other robots. Yes. So the part, yeah, Java's, that AI part, it was supposed to be in that head.
Okay. So out here, you coated it using what?
So here we use box. Then after box, there's this thing. It's a body filler from the cars. Yes, where I try to make the head thick and strong. Yes.
But I think if you can do this, obviously, you're gonna still need the material to do that. But I think it's there online. Where if you can create a structure like this, then you can have plastic covering this, and then like more like we in forum. I wanna forum
Okay.
what they do.
Okay.
What you created here in forum. When now you come here, use this to do a duplicate. Have you seen how they do a
Yes.
car?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, they build one structure, then from that structure, then they fill, and then after you remove this,
Okay.
then you have the cover.
Okay.
Can I have like do something maybe by end I boom but like those kind of things.
Oh.
Then after by coat plastic, all of it coat it
Hey.
with the plastic. Then after mess up plastic layer, you just pick it up the same way you go like those things that they use to make bricks.
Okay.
Then you put in the soil.
Eh.
Then after mess. Then you can do it as well. Use this as your frame.
Okay.
Then afterwards you just coat it. Then after you paint the colors on top of whatever structure you're coming out of it. Then what else, man? What else? I see there are a lot of things. I see you have two Iron Mans there.
Yeah.
I see a glove there.
Yeah, it's a part of the armor because we had some of it, as I've said, that we had to took some things.
Okay.
So here we had the cover from the behind.
Okay.
See,
Oh, this is from behind.
yeah, from behind. There are many parts. When you put them together, they form the Iron Man suit.
Oh, this is still from cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh, the weight is from the body filler that you use because it's a bit heavy.
Yes.
Doesn't feel light.
So we are trying to make it stronger. Yes.
Okay. No, this is impressive. Let me see the glove, man. I want to see the glove. I'm more impressed about the glove because I've seen you do things somewhere where, boom, there's fire on the glove.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Let me see. Is it this one or this one? Because I see they're like identical.
I can say maybe it's the same glove. It's this glove, but we have to improve it. Then that part, yeah, fire, we have to take it out.
What were you trying to do with the fire part?
It's a fire thrower.
Okay. Throw fire.
Yes, it functioned, but so we were trying. Let me say maybe it's a data. So we have seen we are capable or creating that weapon.
Okay.
So let us try to create more the Iron Man weapons. Then after then we put them together. When we have the whole material, we put it in a full suit.
Okay. And then what else? What else do you have? I see the tubes there and stuff. What are they for?
The tubes, it's a new invention because we're planning myself maybe launching a first rocket. As a South African, we need to launch our first rocket. So I was planning
so
on
you're
an
also
engine.
working on number rockets. Space. We're gonna call it what? Space MJ.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Space MJ.
Yeah, because MJ robotic industry, we are not focusing on robots only. We are focusing on many fields as long as that part includes technology. So even if it means clothes, if we make technology clothes, we touch many in the, let me say fields. Yes.
How many minutes? Oh, 1 minute. Okay. I think wrapping it up. What would you like to see being done to assist you, like?
Okay.
And who would you like to see assisting you with what?
Okay. What I need it's help. It can be financially or empathy material. So and also when it comes to business, I need help to make it come in reality. The dream, the vision of the business come in reality, which means maybe communicating, having friends with other business, getting an explorement, and also in terms of selling ideas, those getting customers to buy, and also to introduce my ideas to the world. I need help with that. So I can say I'm looking help to anyone who can assist. Because yes, the aim why we checked the DJ Kari, it was because DJ Kari has he's viral.
Have you met him?
We tried, but as we say, you can aim, then you miss. Then we got hold of Mr. Muloto.
Okay.
Then he committed himself to assist. While we were waiting for DJ Kari, due to some struggles, he didn't make it.
So have you been in communication with him?
Yes,
You guys have communicated?
Yes.
You still want to meet him?
Yeah. I still want to meet him.
Okay.
But I've seen already DJ Kari is not the only person can help. Many people can, and people who are from this field of technology. Yes.
And lastly, man, can we get maybe a word of the day from MJ himself before we wrap it up?
Okay.
Mm.
MJ, what do you wanna say to the people or any children who has a dream to become a robot inventor or any like Iron Man,
You can
like
use the mic,
myself?
yes.
That's a fantastic dream. To all the future robot inventors out there, just like you, I'd say, never stop being curious. Keep asking questions, keep building, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. The world needs your creativity and your passion for robots. Who knows, maybe one day you'll invent something that changes everything, just like Iron Man.
Okay, that's impressive. That's impressive. Lastly, maybe MJ can just give us subscribe to Bushback Rich TV.
MJ, can you tell them, tell our fans or anyone watching this video to subscribe from Pushback Rich TV because they are trying to help us. It will mean a lot to everyone watching this video.
Absolutely. Hey everyone watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for Progress TV. They're doing some awesome stuff to help us all out, and your support means a ton. Let's show them some love.
Progress TV, I will progress. Thank you so much for your time. Man. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
thanks, thanks.
Wishing you all the best. We're waiting for the full humanoid robot, and that will be standing, and maybe it will get people to really recognize the hard work that you put in. They will then now see it's possible. It's possible because it seems like there's still a lot of doubters, but you never stopped.
Yes,
You
yes.
shouldn't stop. You shouldn't give up on your dream, man.
Thanks, thanks. It's a motivation. I can say, yeah, yes, yes. Thanks for your time. Thank you for everyone watching this video. It means a lot.
No, thank you so much.
Thanks.
No. Yeah, we out of here, man. We out of here. We out of here. We out of here.